Reborn with the Shadow System. Chapter 2. The Future He Remembered. Kai stood silently in front of the apartment window while the city slowly woke. Beneath the sunrise, cars moved through crowded streets. People laughed. Workers rushed toward buses and trains. Everything looked normal. But Kai knew the truth. This city was built on lies, and 1 year from now, everything in his life would collapse again if he changed nothing. The glowing blue system screen still floated beside him. Reversed mission active. Survive the next 30 days. Remaining time, 29 days, 23 hours. Kai stared at it quietly. So this thing is real. His reflection in the window looked young again. 17 years old. Back before the betrayals. Back before Novatech became famous. Back when he was still poor. Kai slowly touched his chest. His heart still hurt remembering Mina's cold eyes. You were never strong enough for this world. The words echoed endlessly in his mind. Kai clenched his fists. This time, I'll become someone nobody can betray. Suddenly, ding. New system notice. Future prediction skill, Livoint 0 temporarily unlocked. Kai frowned. What? The screen flickered again. Warning. A major financial event will occur in 3 days. Opportunity detected. A stream of information suddenly flooded Kai's mind. Stock prices, company names, news reports. Numbers flashed endlessly before his eyes. Kai grabbed his head painfully. Then, one memory became clear. Skyline Tech, a small tech company. 3 days from now, their AI project would unexpectedly explode online after a famous investor promoted it publicly. Their stock price would rise over 900%. Kai's breathing slowed. I remember now, back in his previous life, everyone called it the miracle stock of the year. But at the time, Kai had been too broke to invest. This time was different. Kai slowly smiled. If I can use future knowledge, then getting rich will be easy. But suddenly, his stomach growled loudly. Kai froze, then looked around the tiny apartment awkwardly. Instant noodles sat beside old textbooks. The room looked depressing. Back then, his family struggled with money constantly after his father's business failed. Kai looked toward a family photo sitting on the desk. His mother smiled warmly in the picture. His younger sister stood beside her happily. In his previous life, his mother became sick because he worked himself to death chasing success, and by the time he became rich, it was too late. Kai's eyes darkened. No. This time I'll protect everyone. His phone suddenly vibrated. Mina calling. Kai stared at the screen silently. Just seeing her name made anger rise inside him. In the past, he would answer instantly, but now, he knew exactly what kind of person she truly was. The phone kept ringing. Finally, Kai answered coldly. What? Mina sounded surprised. Kai? Normally, he greeted her warmly, but today his voice sounded completely different. Are you okay? She asked carefully. You missed class yesterday. Kai leaned against the window quietly. I was busy. There was a short silence. Then Mina laughed softly. You sound weird today. Kai closed his eyes. Her voice still sounded beautiful. That was the dangerous part. Mina always sounded gentle, even when lying, even when betraying him. Do you need something? Kai asked coldly. Not really, she replied slowly. I just thought we could meet after school. Kai remembered everything instantly. That cafe meeting, that exact day. In his previous life, that was where Mina convinced him to give Jisoo access to his future company ideas. The beginning of his destruction. Kai's eyes turned icy. I'm busy. Mina sounded confused. You're rejecting me? Kai almost laughed. Back then, he loved her so much that he would cancel everything just to see her smile. Now, all he felt was disgust. Yes. Then he hung up. Silence filled the room. A few seconds later, ding. Emotion control. Kai blinked. What kind of system reward is that? The blue screen glowed softly. Host resisted emotional manipulation. Small reward granted. Kai stared at the screen in disbelief. This system really judges everything. Then suddenly, another memory returned. Kai's eyes widened slightly. The lottery. Tomorrow night, a small local lottery prize worth $50,000. Back then, he remembered seeing the winning numbers everywhere online because the winner disappeared. Mysteriously afterward, Kai slowly smiled. This is starting to feel unfair. For the first time since returning, hope appeared in his eyes. Not weak hope, not desperate hope, the dangerous kind. The kind that belonged to someone who already knew the future. Kai grabbed his jacket quickly. I need money first. The old Kai Ren would have wasted this second chance. But not him. Not anymore. As he walked toward the apartment door, The system suddenly appeared again. New side mission. Earn your first 10,000. Reward. Strength Enhancement LV1. Shadow Points X50. Failure. No penalty. Kai smirked. Now that sounds easy. The apartment door closed behind him. Outside, dark clouds slowly gathered above the city once more, and somewhere far away inside Novatech Tower, a young Jisoo Park stared out his office window uneasily. For some reason, he suddenly felt like something had changed. Something dangerous. Something coming for him.